difficulty there, so I'm going to go ahead and say hello and happy Friday. I'm glad you made it. We're checking in with all our friends back east. We understand there was a hurricane. If you lost power, we hope you are back on just in time. We're going to keep smiling. We're going to keep trying to thrive and more than just survive. We're happy that you're here. We know that we're at the right place because you are here. So let's keep trying to smile. Shirley, hello, my moderator. We're going to be having an end of the season show. It is a spectacular show with Jprince. Is a very smooth and heartfelt, very real and authentic, genuine singer. And so with everything that's going on, we want you to ease in, take a deep breath. I know it's been tough, but you're tougher, and we're going to get going, okay? Stay just the way you are. Don't go changing to try and please me. Never let me down before. Ooh, don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. Ooh, I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. Oh, don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. Ooh, you'll always have my unspoken passion, although I might not seem to care. Oh, clever conversation. The same old someone that I knew. Oh, but what will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? Oh, I said I love you. That's forever, and this promise I make it from my heart. Ooh, I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are. conversation. I never want to work that hard. Oh, I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. I don't want clever conversation. I want you just the way you are. Hello, Founders. Hello, and I'm glad you made it. We may not be a lot of us. Okay, so we just got a little message. We, unfortunately, we're waiting for the internet to come back up, and our guest will be with us. It is the weather, and so we've got a special bulletin, if you will, from Torrin Nickens, the manager of Jprince. So please hang tight with us. We've got an issue back east. You all know we've got hurricanes and whatnot. So just checking in with everybody. I hope everybody is doing okay and that you haven't had too many mishaps. I understand that some lost power, others had flooding. It's been a tough go at it, right? And so we're very grateful that you are making the effort to show up despite everything that you're going through. Even Ruby felt that one. She I don't know. We got a little melancholy knowing that our friends are having a go at it. But nonetheless, it's still a happy Friday, and you're here, and so we're very mighty glad you're here. Not just because this is the end of the season, but we have a spectacular show planned for you. Jprince. If you were here earlier, you would have heard that I said, when I first heard his voice, I heard a person with a warmth and soulful voice, very authentic, very genuine person. And I'm just checking in to see that he's okay. We lost a little connection there. But I promise he's going to be here pretty soon. So in the meantime, I'm just going to remind everybody to please like and subscribe. And if you speak Spanish, then dale like. How's that? Susi, todos los que están allá en México o en Brasil o en Cuba, dale like. And if you're in the U.S., like and subscribe. And if you're working on your translation skills, then both of them, dale like. Y subscribe, y suscríbete. How's that? Bienvenidos and happy anniversary to everybody too. Yeah, congratulations. In fact, I should probably, I'm gonna tell everybody that's what I think. You rock, and that's an order. How's that? Yeah, most of the shows I'd say something like let us rock us, but you know what? We rock in staying stable. Rocking is not always being loud and boisterous. And today we are going to show you that we have a person here that takes his music quite seriously. Sometimes we have to do that. We check in with our friends and we check in with our family, right? Right, Danny? Am I right? Right, Chris? Patrick? You guys know what I mean. Sometimes we can't take ourselves too seriously, but sometimes life just throws us some crookeds, and we got to take the crookeds with the straights and the straights with the crookeds. I'll take it, as the song says, take you just the way you are. I got some bad news that J.D. Souther died on the 17th. Wonderful singer. So somebody made a request that I pay tribute to him and sing one of his famous songs, Only Lonely. So this is a happy show and kind of a kind of a mellow show. But that's okay. That is okay because you guys are here. You guys make it what it is. The Lounge of Sound, since the last show, it grew 250. So you grew some. Dad joke? Hey, if it's bad, at least it's coming at you at light speed. I'm a dad joke Jedi. How's that? I'm going to check in with my buddy. There he is. He's here, and he's ready for action. So I'm going to invite Jprince, and I'm going to flick my fingers. I'm going to snap him, and then boom, there he is. Look at that, with a little bit of technology. Jprince, the Foundits, Jprince. There he is. You guys see him live and in the flesh. The magic of technology. Jprince, the Foundits. So, just so that you know, Jprince, just Jay. That's how I call him Jay because we know each other. We go way back. I can't make friends. I can't mold them or anything. But I love when I can find them. So, old found, new found. Either way, I call them my Foundits. It just sounds like closer to family, right? You know, when you find something like, there it is, I found it. You know, you get excited, right? So, guys, I'm excited because I found it. Look who I found, Jprince. I'm a new fan. And you guys are going to be new fans, too, because you guys are going to look right here below the description. You're going to find all his particulars, everything from his Patreon to his Distrokid. You can hear his music there. His YouTube channel is going to be there. You guys can hear his stylings. And, you know, he's just a stable, mellow guy, and you guys are going to enjoy it. So down there, if you feel tipsy after you hear his wonderful voice, please tip his way. The man is working, right? So we want you to enjoy the show and, you know, sit back, relax. You see he's got his tea, and I got my sippy cup here too. So Jprince, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. Had a little technical difficulties here for a second.
You don't look like you had any difficulties. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna make a new clause on the show that you're not allowed to look better than me. You're like I'm gonna have to make you check that box because I mean you're already younger and better looking and taller, and so like cut it out. You already give me a complex.
Oh no.
You see that smile? Look at that. So so thanks for coming to the show. Where are you coming from? Where are you joining us from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. How's the weather over there? I mean, obviously we had internet issues, so how bad is it over there?
Right now it's fine. Of course, you know, Helene came through. We had a bunch of rain, and I'd went all day without any power outages or anything, and then as soon as we get on here, lights start flickering. So,
Isn't that the way it works?
but
Isn't it?
yeah, other
Yeah.
than that, I was doing fine.
Well, no worries because at least you made it, and you know we held down the fort. I was wondering, okay, how long should I pick the song, and so we picked just the way you were. We just roll with the punches, you know, kind of like you. I mean, your music, guys, you guys are in for you're in store for a treat. Your music, I think it's the perfect music for autumn. Is
Mm,
that how you chose it?
okay.
Is that your
No, but I
favorite
like
season?
that. Yeah.
I may just even have to do my song, my autumn song. I actually wrote a song in the autumn,
Okay.
only I couldn't find a word to rhyme with autumn other than bottom, so I changed it to fall. So hearts fall. I'll have to do that song. So did you plan it like that? Or do you? What is the fall your favorite season?
Um, One of them. I like summer and fall.
Uh,
Um, don't like the winter. Winter is my least favorite.
really?
So, yeah, I don't like the cold. So all of my friends and family know I despise the cold.
Because every picture that I saw of you, at least because I was went on a deep dive or a little rabbit hole. You had these really cool sweaters, which I love sweaters too, and you know, and then I heard your voice, and you're like, oh, that sounds like fall.
It's to make sure I stay warm.
Yeah. You know, the deep voice and the, you know, it's like coffee house music. Is that what is your favorite kind of venue, or what makes you feel comfortable? Like what kind of if you could choose your crowd, what kind of crowd would it be?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a range of venues and shows. Um, I prefer intimate more settings, so sort of like the coffee house kind of thing, or if anybody's
Hmm.
familiar with it, like So Far Sounds, some of our founders might be familiar with that. But big shows are fun too, to get that energy from the crowd. But I really like the intimate setting.
Nice.
What about you? What do you prefer?
I'm kind of with you. I do like, because I tend to have a lot of energy. So, but it depends on like that's like this song, just the way you are. I like a small room. I used to love playing coffee houses around here in Portland. But then like tomorrow I'm playing a room that's just like 40 people, but it's like it's super intimate and they want it loud. So you never know. And then I played loud rooms, but I think I'm with you. I think and then after hearing you, I was like, you know what? I got to pick up my acoustic. I haven't done that in a long time. So I don't know. I think you're bringing out something in me. I'm like, hmm.
Cool, cool.
So I like the look of your guitar. Can you hold it up for us,
Yeah.
if you don't mind? Oh, I'm ogling. Is that a little sound hole right there at the
Yeah,
front?
so the sound hole up here,
It's
and
uh-huh.
there's one on the side as
And then
well.
one on the side. Okay. So does that help you hear it better when you're playing?
It does, yeah.
Mm. What kind of guitar is that?
Like so it's a Michael Kelly.
Hmm.
Don't ask me the model name, but yeah, it's a Michael Kelly.
Really pretty. That looks
Forgot
like
the name
koa
for it.
wood. I know the girls in the crowd. They want to know. They always want to know what color and all that stuff. Is that like a? It looks like a
It's like a dark
mahogany.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had this one.
Wow. Uh oh. He got paused. Okay, I'm gonna. Uh oh. He got frozen. Okay. Well, hang tight, guys. Either way, there he is.
Not
He's
bad.
moving again. He's moving. That's a neat trick you did. You just kind of like golf clap for that. Yeah. So yes, just everybody's having issues. Shirley Ann, our usual moderator, is having issues. She's got a new phone, and so yes, we do see your comment, Shirley Ann Johnson. And if you see a little blue, that's Kennedy Santos. So Kennedy, introduce yourself to the founders. They are both here to help you guys out. Any questions on anything that I miss? Check in with them. They're usually good at redirecting. Um, but in the meantime, so J Prince, first of all,
Mhm.
J Prince, where did that name come from?
So it's sort of a nickname that I've had since high school. I just kind of stuck with it.
So you didn't
People
pick
said
it, your friends?
sort of. So the J obviously coming from my first name, um, and then my friends would say I'm a bit bougie. Some people say I still am, but so they said Prince. They call me Prince or something like that, and so that kind of came from that.
Prince. Okay. Well, that's cool. So you enjoyed the name that they gave you, and then you didn't. So that means you're a very humble guy because they call you J Prince, but you just rolled with it. Because I knew of another J Prince, and I was like, is it that J Prince that's coming to the show?
Not that one, no.
Not that one. Okay. All right. So J Prince, how did you get started with music?
I don't know if I ever got started. It's just always been there for me.
I like that answer.
As far back as I can remember, there's always been music in my house. My parents love music. My father was a musician. Um, they said as soon as I could start moving, I'd like to dance, and as soon as I could talk and I'd started singing. So um, yeah, it's just always been a part of me.
Very nice. So it's always been a part of you, but how did you start playing the guitar? Was that your first instrument, by the way?
So no, so I started with the piano. My parents had me take piano lessons when I was real
Uh-huh.
little.
Hmm.
Did that for a little bit, and then in school I played the trumpet. And I
Hmm.
played that from elementary all through high schools and marching band. Did the whole thing there.
Mm.
Then after high school, someone gifted me a guitar.
Wow.
First there was a black Fender. Um,
Oh, of course. Of course. It's got to be a black Fender. I got a black Fender. Everybody has to have a black Fender. Come on now. So, let's go back to the trumpet. I don't know did I tell you that Miles Davis was my original inspiration for music?
no,
Yeah. So,
not good.
so trumpet, usually we equate that to jazz. Does anybody else in your household, did anyone play before you, and were they the inspiration for your music?
Yeah, so my father played trumpet um, growing up, and he still plays a bit now. He was in a jazz band when he was younger, played Carnegie Hall. Um,
Wow.
yep, and then now he plays.
Oh, froze up a little bit.
uh,
Okay. So you said now he plays, what was that?
with the Latin band.
Oh, with the Latin. Oh my gosh, I love Latin. Yeah, because I mean, I play a little Latin because I'm a little Latin.
Right.
Anybody else in the household used to play music?
My sister sings.
Hmm.
My mother plays the radio. Uh,
That joke works in Spanish. Su mamá toca el radio. Tú hablas español, right?
Más o menos.
Más o menos. Qué bien. So I remember your name. Your name is a Latin name, right?
Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos. Where'd you get that name, Juan Carlos? Because my
So
name's Carlos.
my grandfather, my father's father is from Cuba, or was from Cuba.
Oh, Cuba. Cuba is in the house. I don't know if you've explored much Cuban music, but I think Cuba has the most musical people. I mean, even the language, the Yoruba, it's so percussive. I love it. Maybe later on we, I might sing some Cuban music. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
Yeah. So I think found it. Would you guys like to hear Jprince now that he's warmed up and it seems like the internet's kind of stable? Would you guys like to hear what he's all about? Yeah. Okay. Do you feel like showing us a little something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Because he said he likes small rooms and big rooms. I'm gonna put him in a big room so you guys can see him all to himself. Okay, guys, don't forget, it's the Lounge of Sound. Jprince on the Lounge of Sound.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me, kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change if I had it my way. You would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me, give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it, I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. Life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, it's the sunrise and your brown eyes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and say love, makes me feel so nice. Oh, you're the water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. And I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it, and I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. Life is a movie, you're the best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Hi. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it, I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh.
That was very, very nice. Should I be? I don't feel like I should be snapping my fingers like in the coffee houses, right? Just we can't get too loud, right? Man. So did you actually play at a coffee house? Did you used to have like a regular place that you played
I
at?
have not done an actual coffee house.
Really? We need to get you in. Man, I know a few. When I was here in Portland, for the longest time, everybody just knew me as a looping guy. That's kind of where the name came from, Los, because Los is plural for him. And I'd lay down a loop, and they'd hear the kind of a little of a drum beat, a little bass, a little rhythm, a little lead, and then voice. And they're like, "Where's everybody?" And I was like, "On behalf of me, myself, and I, thank you very much for coming."
Me and my personal hobbies. But
My multiple, yeah, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic, and so am I. No, I shouldn't. Or you have to be PC correct now. These. Oh boy. Hey, is that a Tina in the audience? Yes. See, we've got so many singers in the audience, so many audiophiles like Lori Wilson and Brenda Jones, and people are they're giving you some love. Love his style of singing. We've got Love the Song, Shirley Ann Johnson, Rebecca Thomas, Lori Wilson. A lot of people checking in. Hello, darling Hadina. How are you? She's another positive person like you. Big old smiles. And I need my sunglasses. Wow. So, is there anybody that you need to give a shout out right now as we're starting the show?
shout out to Influent.
Yes. Oh,
Yep, the team that I
I
work
I
with.
love the post that he did on Instagram. It was he went live.
Yeah,
That was awesome. Thank you so much. Who
that's how
else?
every part of the Influent team, my family, new friends that may be on.
Mm-hmm. We got Torrin Nickens. We're going to be hearing that name quite a bit. He represents a few of the artists that have been coming on the show, like Asia and yourself, and we've got a few other people. I can't open that lid yet because it's supposed to be a surprise. So, but guys, just know we're going to take a month off. But then when we come back, we've got a few other people that we're working on. Later on, I'll show you some of the events. Now, if somebody wants to contact you, can they just email you? Can they? Because I put all your information
Yeah,
down
so
below.
they can email me or reach me on Instagram at justjprince.
So have you ever done like any like anniversaries or weddings or anything like that?
Yep, I've done anniversaries, weddings. I've done a bunch of little private events for people, graduations,
Wonderful.
and then bigger shows as well.
How special is that? The connection. Do they have to know you for you to find a connection with the song, or when you dedicate a song like that? or does it make it more special?
It does make it's more special if it's definitely somebody I know is
Hmm.
asking me, and of course it's an honor when someone asks you to play at their wedding or for their anniversary, that they want you to be a part of that special moment. So to be a part of that is real special.
That's wonderful. Speaking of special, uh, Nifernini is here. Influent are here. Prince.
Influent fam
So,
is here.
yeah, Influent fam. Yeah, it's a fierce crowd. I played one of their events, and they're known for quality and wholesome and
Yep.
entertainment. All those three words. If they would ask me who are they or what are they about, I would just say that: quality, wholesome, entertainment. Three words, and it covers everything. Right? How incredible is that? So during Zoom, did that help you, or did it hinder your growth as an artist?
Um, I think it helped. I think if we hadn't had people hadn't started doing things on Zoom and doing shows, um, it may have hindered me because not playing for anybody.
Right.
But having Zoom opened up an opportunity to still be able to perform and play for people.
Wonderful. That's
And it's how I
a
met the Influent fam and got
yeah.
on the team with them.
Don't you love when it works out like that?
Yep.
It's like we pooled our resources and I like to say that relationships are we're like bricks.
Hmm.
And you can't build anything by taking bricks out. You have to build by putting a brick with another brick. Together, we can build something. And but we need something. We need the mortar of love, right? That's
Right.
and that really unifies us. There's no competition. It's a mutual admiration society. So, how did they reach out? Did they hear you, or did you reach out to somebody, or how did that work?
Yeah. So I'm thinking back. It was a show that we were both on Zoom, and so I got to see some of their stuff, and they saw me and they reached out, um, and we just clicked. Me and SOA, who's head of the team there, SOA and Nefernini, um, and they're like
Nefertiti.
family now. So,
Yeah, Nefertiti,
so the-
Chris, I love you guys too. Yeah, absolutely. Nefertiti, Torin, I mean, spectacular. The energy without feeling pushy, right?
mhm.
I think that's what is that what you as an artist, is that what you need from manager and from a group that supports you? Is that what you need, or do you need somebody like, I see what you are and we're gonna push you to show you what you have?
It helps to have a little push, but not too pushy. I think Influent gives a good balance of support and saying, "Hey, we have this idea. I think you'd be great," and they have definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone on a couple of things,
That's
which has
important.
been cool and fun. We've had some projects that I've been a part of, so it's been going good.
That's awesome. That's good for you that you allowed yourself to get, because I think there's the only growth is when we're pushing ourselves, kind of like when you're lifting weights and you can't just stay doing the exact same thing. You have to push yourself and shock the system so that you finally, I mean, obviously I've got a ways to go, but but you shock your system, and then it continues to grow, right? So good
Right.
for you. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, we're gonna keep the show going. If you don't mind, I'm next. I'm up, and then we're gonna have Jprince sing a song. And Lori, this song is for you, JD Souther. I know we lost another wonderful singer-songwriter, and since we have a wonderful singer-songwriter here in our midst, I figured that we'd pay tribute to JD Souther, who just died on the 17th, but he left us some wonderful songs. If you don't remember, JD Souther used to write with the Eagles. Some people like to call him the other eagle, the sixth eagle, or the seventh eagle, depending on how you're keeping score. And he wrote "Used to Be Her Town" with James Taylor, and this next song I'm gonna do, he sang on his own. "You're Only Lonely." So please stay with us. We're gonna have more Jprince coming back. I guarantee you, this is the voice you want to hear right here. This beautiful, warm voice. So I'm going to try to honor J.D. Souther's memory with "You're Only Lonely." Okay? Hang on. When the world is ready to fall on your little shoulders, and when you're feeling lonely and small, you need somebody there to hold you. You can call out my name when you're only lonely. Now don't you ever be ashamed, you're only lonely. Ooh. When you need somebody around on the nights that try you, remember I was there when you were queen, and I'll be the last one there beside you, so you can call my name when you're only lonely. Now don't you ever be ashamed, you're only lonely. On your little shoulders, and when you're feeling lonely and small, you need somebody there to hold you. So don't you ever be ashamed when you're only lonely. Now you can call out my name when you're only lonely. When you're only lonely. Oh, it's no crime, darling, we've got lots of time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now there's nothing wrong with you, darling, I get lonely too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So if you need me, all you gotta do is call me. Now you're only lonely. Well, thanks for putting up with me, guys. It's another Friday, and what we want to let you guys know is you're never alone. I mean, we're surrounded. This is all a community we're trying to build right here. So we want to thank everybody. The last few, what is it? About we were at 1,185 just a couple of weeks, just a week and a half ago, and then now we're over 1,200 and something. So. Thank you so much for your growth, Rita Pardo. That was a wonderful gift having her here representing the caregivers, right? I mean, what a wonderful show that was, wasn't it? That was spectacular. And now I have new founders, and you guys are here making this show even more special. And I guarantee you it's going to be even more special when we come back. This is just a nice way of taking a breather. We're going into the fall, so we're going to do a reset. I promise you that when we come back. So I'm going to take a little month hiatus. We got Circuit Overseer visit and a little vacation coming. And I hope you guys are doing good too. And that you never feel lonely, and that you're healthy mentally, emotionally, and physically. So we're going to check in again with Jprince because we got to hear more of that wonderful voice, don't we? Yeah. And there he is. He's got that guitar strapped on. So, real quick question. And I know that I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't ask for the Foundits. They're gonna want to know, does she have a name?
She does not yet.
Oh, now do you
She's
name your
given that
guitars
her a while.
usually? Do you
I
usually
usually
give your
do.
names? He
Hmm.
does.
My other one is Luna. When I had
Luna, that's awesome.
Marisol. Uh,
Marisol and Luna. Okay, wow. Okay, so he likes to name them too, and they're Spanish names. So that's a man after my heart. Come on now. So guys, look at the guitar. Look at her. See what she sounds like, or hear what she sounds like, and see what she does in his hands. I'm gonna task you guys. Let's put him to work. What do you think?
yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay,
Great
found it.
suggestion.
Submit. Let's put it on the chat. What do you think her name should be? She's dark. She's very articulate. She's musical. See, put it in the chat. And then who knows? We'll check in with you in a few weeks. We'll go check out your Instagram, see if you've named her yet. How's that sound?
Yep.
There you go. All right. So don't forget, his Instagram account is right below us, as well as his YouTube. Go and hear all of his songs. He's got a new. Can I say that? You got a video coming out soon? Am I allowed to say that?
Video. The video was out.
Oh, it is out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the video's out, so there you go. You get Brenda Jones already checked out and says "Chocolate Girl." Oh, okay, okay. That's one for the Foundits. Okay, that's a start. Okay,
We are working on some new stuff.
okay. So you're working on other stuff. That's great. So when you choose songs, what helps you choose the song?
Um, it's usually something relatable. We all love songs that we, of course, relate to, um, and a lot of
Hmm.
times it's the storytelling and the musicality of the song. Um, and I really like to take songs that have they may be like big songs or they may have a lot going on in the music as it were, but to bring that down and just bring it to what the song is actually about,
Hmm.
so you hear that more clearly. So a lot of songs, they were made more fast paced, but when I play them, you may hear them slowed down. It gives
Mm,
you more time to really digest
got
what
it. You want them
song.
to assimilate the words. I like that. That's a different. You know what? That is a very unique approach. Thanks for sharing that. And I'm going to say another thing. It takes. I think you have to be brave and courageous to kind of like, because you're outlining your essence, who you are. Like this is
Right.
this is who I am, what I am. You know. That's a really interesting approach. Do you have any special influences in your guitar or your voice that kind of inform? I think people realize that you have a very unique style, right?
Yeah. Um, as far as influences, I mean, artists that I really love, Stevie Wonder, Prince, Whitney Houston, Brandy, um, Adele, Ed Sheeran. My music taste runs the gambit. I think
I like
Kelly
that you said
Clarkson,
brandy.
yeah.
What do you do? Sitting. What's that song? Sitting in my room.
Sitting up in my room. I have not done that, but I need
I
to.
love that song. Sitting up in my room. I love that song. Man,
That
I
might
was
be the
obsessed
next
with that. It's been a while since I hear
release.
Brandy. I love her voice.
Hmm.
So beautiful and so wholesome. I love that. So we talked about your influences and how you. So what really got you playing the guitar? I mean, why the guitar? Because you played trumpet and piano.
Hmm.
Was it because it's just easier because it's there or somebody gave it to
Yes,
you?
there's something you can grab and play and sing, be able to perform. It doesn't take, aside from learning how to play it, it doesn't take a whole lot to get up and do something with it.
All right. So somebody once said that the guitar is the easiest instrument to pick up and the hardest to master. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I would.
That was a
Well,
solid answer. That's like he had it in his pocket. Yes. I like that. So, okay, this is just for me, not you that found it. How old were you when you first got your first a musical taste? I don't know, cassette, 8-track, vinyl, CD, whatever. that it was yours, that you chose it and it made a connection with you? How old were you? Do you remember?
First one I bought,
With your own hard earned cash.
probably a teenager. Um,
13?
may have been a little older.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured it, it, it
Because
it would have
my
happened.
parents always had music in the house. They always bought CDs and stuff. So I was like, well, they've got the money. Let them buy it.
Well, okay. Well, that's convenient because they had great taste. They must have had
Yeah.
great taste.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you don't remember the first album that you bought with your own money and you said, this is my music, not mom and dad's.
No, it all kind of blends together.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that's different. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a little spot be right before you sing your song because you're about to sing. I can feel it. You're getting edgy, like you want to sing. So they're saying rhythmic onyx, ebony.
Mhm.
Somebody says Nina after Nina Simone
Oh,
and chocolate. I like that one. Ooh, I like Nina.
okay.
May. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we've got something to work with in the background. So the next song you're gonna do, is there anything you want to let us know about this song? Is there any meaning or why is it special to you?
So this next one is a bit of a mix. Um, Part of it, some people may be familiar with. The other part, people should definitely be familiar with. Um, but it's a mashup of two artists. Um, yeah, I think that's.
Nice. All right.
Let's
Well,
tell you more,
let's.
but I don't want to give too much away.
Great. Okay. Well, we're gonna let you do your thing. Again, it's Jay Prince. We invited him, and he's out in hurricane season. So, guys, give it up for Jay Prince. It's a special effort, not just the internet, but I mean, come on, this is the end of the season. What a way to the end of the season for Lounge of Sound, huh? Jay Prince, guys, give it up for him.
Didn't know the love could change you. Then I woke up to a stranger. After all this time, I thought I knew. You and I was no debating. Now it's up for conversation. Tell me, was it all a lie? I'm confused. But then you say what I wanna hear, 'cause you know it's gonna get me here. Every time I say I'm through. And even though I know it ain't right, said I wasn't gonna see you tonight, here I am right back with you. I know I lost you, but I'll always want you. 'Cause you take me high. I know I lost you, but I'll always want you. I gave you all the love I got, I gave you all that I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I have inside, and you took my love. You took my love. Didn't I tell you what I believe? Somebody say that love like that won't last. Didn't I give you all that I've got to give, babe? This is no ordinary love. no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. I know I lost you, and I'll always want you. 'Cause you take me high, I'll always want you. I know I lost you. No ordinary love, no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. I'm still crying, I'm still trying for you. There's nothing like you and I, baby. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love.
Got to get those claps up by the microphone so you guys can hear that my appreciation. We're hearing some really wonder. Jprince, smooth with it. I hope to hear him in person someday. So much talent. Yeah, the nice blend of voice and melody that's from Lori Wilson. Lori, by the way, I got to let you know, Lori has among the best hearing that I've ever heard. She and I went to hear some Chopin last weekend, and she can hear stuff that I'm telling you, I have big elephant ears, and she beats me. I'm telling you, she beats me, and she hears stuff. She'd be giggling at little passages, and she's like imagining squirrels scampering around and in the storm, and then just wind and everything. She could hear the music as it transcends. So, where did you go right now? This No Ordinary Love. Did you go somewhere? Were you transported when you were playing that song?
Um, yes.
How'd you come up with that? This is a very different take on the song, right?
Mm. So, mixing those two songs together, actually, I got that from a DJ friend of mine. Some folks may be familiar with DJ No Name, good friend of mine. She did a DJ mix of those two songs,
Mm,
and it was just so smooth. I was like, I have to do that. So, took that and applied it to the guitar and
very
yeah.
nice. Very smooth. So, since you said that your granddad was from Cuba, do you know if he played any Cuban music?
Um, Not that I know of. I'd have to ask my father, but I don't, not that I'm aware of. I know growing up, well, when I was growing up, he was a big Dean Martin fan.
I love Dean Martin. Yes.
He had lots of That's Amore, um, riding in the car with him.
Are you serious? I love your granddad already. You know what? When the resurrection comes, he and I we're gonna pal up. I think.
He was a whistler. He liked to whistle too, which got my
Really?
grandmother.
Like what kind of stuff did he whistle? Can you remember? Or did you ever try to imitate him? Or
Just any tunes, any songs. Yeah, so I mean, I learned to whistle pretty well. Um, I can like, whistle a song.
show me, like what? Like is there a melody that sticks out and like how would you do it?
No, I'm trying to think of a song.
That's
Very, very good.
awesome. So have you ever tried incorporating into a song like I used to love sitting on the dock of the bay,
I haven't.
right? I mean, it's just there's something melancholy and intimate about a whistle, right?
Yeah.
It's like I always think of my mom. She'd be like, my mom be whistling when she'd be washing her dishes or doing the beds. Was there other than your granddad? Was there any other whistlers in the household?
Not really. Besides me, probably. Um,
Has anybody
it's hard.
ever asked you this about whistling? Because I don't know the founders. I don't know if
That's
they
the
get
first thing I was
okay.
talking about.
Because I'm telling you, whistling is a lost art. Am I right?
Yeah.
What do you like about whistling, other than it's musical?
It's easier than singing, to me. Some people may say it's not, but as far as being able to just hit a range of notes, I can do that better, higher notes or lower notes easier than trying to sing them. And then it helps with singing as well. It helps you with your range.
It does. It really does. People don't realize, but learning that not only the embouchure, but also that support. Right.
Mhm.
That's I knew I liked you for a reason. So I hope this doesn't embarrass you, but because I heard, I don't know if you or Torrin had said that your granddad was from Cuba, so I wanted to surprise you, and I prepared an old Cuban song. Ibrahim Ferrer used to sing it. He used to sing with Buena Vista Social Club and Muñequitos de Matanzas. Ibrahim Ferrer, I love a song called Dos Gardenias. And if you wouldn't mind, I would like to honor your grandfather's memory by singing a Cuban song.
Yeah, please.
Cool. Okay. So, because my last name is Castro, the funny thing is, Cubans a lot of times, very often think I'm Cuban. Give you a little attitude. Oye, Catrito, que ven acá. So, all right, guys, bear with me. Hopefully, you guys like this song. Is Dos Gardenias, Two Gardenias. It's a beautiful song, and we're here. We'll come right back with Jprince. You guys enjoying him? Let us know in the chat, because man, I am really enjoying this voice. Incredible. Thanks for coming, Jprince. Dos gardenias para ti, con ellas quiero decir, te quiero, te adoro, mi vida. Ponle toda tu atención, porque será tu corazón y el mío. Dos gardenias para ti, que tendrán todo el calor de un beso, de esos besos que te di y que jamás encontrarás en el calor de otro querer. A tu lado vivirán y te hablarán como cuando estás conmigo, y hasta creerás que te dirán te quiero. Pero si un atardecer las gardenias de mi amor se mueren, es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. Trompeta. See? This is why I wanted you to hear the song. You hear that trumpet? ¡Qué bonito! ¡Cuba! ¡Que viva Cuba! A tu lado vivirán y te hablarán como cuando estás conmigo, y hasta creerás que te dirán te quiero. Pero si un atardecer las gardenias de mi amor se mueren, es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer. Es porque han adivinado que tu amor me ha traicionado, porque existe otro querer, querer. And we're back. Thanks for letting me honor your grandfather. What was your grandfather's name?
Thank you. That's very nice. Sibilis.
Oh, wow. Interesante. ¿Qué nombre? That's a strong name.
Cubano with a Jewish name.
Really? Well, that's interesting. But he wasn't raised in Cuba, right?
He moved to Jamaica when he was young, where he met my grandmother, and they migrated to the U.S.
Do you think that helped inform the transition to music? The whole family probably got affected by all those moves. I mean, Cuba, Jamaica, the States.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. You've got a rich heritage, my friend.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, that is why this is called a lounge, right? We go on a sonic safari every other Friday, and we like to search the outer reaches of music. So, what are the interests that do you think would surprise people when they hear you? If they found out that you, what about your music do you think would surprise people the most?
What about my music?
Mm-hmm. Like an influence that you think, like a guilty pleasure or something that you think, oh, okay, that's buried deep in my DNA.
I love show tunes.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Music and show tunes and all the Disney songs. And
are you serious? That's crazy. I grew up. My girls grew up. I used to take them to me and Melody, of course, Melody. Names like me and Melody, but I would take them to say every single one of like little, the Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. Do you have a favorite musical?
Favorite musical, West Side Story.
Oh, that's amazing. Which one? The old one or the new one?
Hamilton. But
Hamilton, that's a great one.
Yeah, the original West Side Story with the name just left me.
Natalie Wood and
yes.
yeah, absolutely, and yeah, Rita Moreno, yeah, da 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 da. I liked the new one. Did you like the new one?
I hadn't seen it yet.
Are you
like
okay?
I'm gonna watch it, and I haven't watched it.
It's different. It's very different, but it was good. I love Leonard Bernstein, so I love the original. Now, do you have? Is there a particular song that do you do any show tunes in your set?
I don't. I could incorporate. Well, I do have a couple that I've done on my Instagram. I think I have a little snippet of You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story.
Okay. Now, are you going to do any show tunes today?
I am not.
Okay.
So
Somebody's asking that they need to hear Speak Now or When Doves Cry. Are you going to do any of those? They're not show tunes.
They're not, but yeah, I can definitely do those.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't I cut you loose and do your thing? Right. Do you want to do 2 songs back to back? Do you want to do that?
I can do that.
My voice went up a whole octave because that's what happens when I get excited. Woo, woo, woo. Guys, we're going to go on a sonic safari with Jprince. All right. Let's check it out. Do your thing. It's Jprince on the Lounge of Sound.
Dig, if you will, the picture. You and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture a dream if you can? A courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and how could you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. You've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. Alone in a world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. When doves cry. Hope everybody's been enjoying it so far. Glad to be here. All right, here's Speak Now. Listen, listen, while the storm in your heart is raging. Listen, listen, listen. Listen to the echoes of martyrs praying. Listen, listen, listen. Listen. Brothers and sisters, listen, listen, listen. I swear we'll never find a way to where we're going. All alone, don't take your eyes off the road. Can you hear the bells ring out? Speak now, speak now. Can you hear the angels singing loud? Speak now, speak now. Listen, listen to the message of hope in the whispers of old. Listen, listen. Listen, for the children will grow on the seeds that we sow. They listen, they listen. Listen, brothers and sisters, listen, listen, listen. I swear we'll never find a way to where we're going. All alone, don't take your eyes off the road. Can you hear the bells ring? Can you hear the angels crying loud? Speak now, speak now. Don't you hold your tongue. Speak now, speak now, speak now. Oh, can you hear the angels? Speak now, speak now.
Speak now. Wow, that's a powerful song, and I think it sits well with your voice. I think the founders are they're hearing that, right? I mean, what that was a nice little segue from one song to the other. They felt good, and you looked like you were in your zone. Is that how you felt? Did it feel good
Yeah.
to you? That's good. I think you guys make a good match. The Foundits and Jprince, it's a good match. I think so.
I think
I
so.
think hopefully everybody's going to go over to your channel and become instant followers of your channel. Please like and subscribe at his channel because he's going to. In fact, I didn't get a chance to load. The video is called Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want you guys to go over there. The link is right below here on the details, the show details. Be sure to go to his channel and look for the video. It's crazy. And so, any information that you want to share with us about the making of the video? Like
Yeah,
who
so
shot it? Or how fun was
made
it?
that with the Influent fam.
Yeah.
We shot it here in Atlanta. It's real cool to have everybody. Uh, we had a bunch of guest participants, some of our Influent family
Yeah.
and fans. They got to be extras in the video.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun to make. We were doing it in the middle of Atlanta. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Jackson Street with the big view of the city skyline, but part of it was filmed there, and it was
Mm-hmm.
just a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. You did a little acting, didn't you? It's like
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little down. It's like, that's nice. Was that different for you? Was it difficult for you to get into the, because that's not you. I mean, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Because it wasn't just, me sitting here singing and playing. It was acting out what, the story of the song, what we were going through, or how we portrayed it, um, going through that. And so it was different, but it was cool. That was one of those out of my comfort zone things that I got to do that was turned out to be really cool.
Right, right. Influent is reaching out, and there's Nefrenini says that video shoot was a blast. Almost died out here, out there in these Atlanta streets. Laugh out
Right.
loud.
We got
So,
ran over a couple times.
huh? Is there a story that you can share about that?
There's a scene where we're walking up the sidewalk, and there's parts where we had to cross over the street of the bridge, and it's just that's a kind of a busy street, so a lot of cars, and we had to dodging all of that. So that was fun, and then finding our way through one of the scenes in the park. Um, but yeah, check it
who
out.
who shot the video? Who directed it?
So it was directed by Chris.
Oh, Chris
Um,
Thurman.
yep. So he
Okay, I'm
directed
glad I
and
got
shot
I
all
got
the
it the
parts.
last name right. I was like, okay, right, Chris. There's a few Chris's. Okay, so don't don't go harshing on me because there's a
That's the
few
way
Chris's.
as he's professionally known.
Yeah, my old lead singer, his name's Chris Casale. Shout out to Chris if you're watching the show, which he does. I know you watch the show, buddy. Yeah, so that's incredible. That's really fun and good. It seems like the thread is got it's off on its own little community going on. The CJ Alabama he needs to make some videos and Influent is on it. We're ready when you are. So okay, so now I know I may have to fly out to Atlanta and make me a video too.
Yes, all down.
Well, we're really enjoying having you on the show. I might have to bring out my acoustic. This is Susie, and because we were talking about the autumn or the fall, I don't like autumn is a beautiful word, but man, when I used to have a part in the show where I would say, I'm going to let you peek behind the curtain and see how we write a song. And so I would ask, give me, like have the audience help me out, right? And so it's like, okay, where am I? Let's choose a place, put me in a place, or who am I and where am I? And then a lady says, you're in a coffee house. And I was like, okay, anybody else? And nobody else was raising their hand. And she kept walking straight towards me. And I go, okay, and what am I doing? She goes, you're drinking coffee. And I was like, wow, how we're original.
How original. Go
What
ahead.
time of day and what season? Anybody? And she goes, autumn. And I go, that rhymes with bottom. And the audience obviously starts laughing and stuff. So anyway, so I had a couple of chords. So I went like this. Can you hear that? Okay. So I went something like this. I keep stirring more than cream into my coffee as the memory comes slowly back to me. And I was like, okay, we got something. I carry a picture. It gives me something to hold. Memories like autumn leaves, they'll stay. Amber and gold, and hearts will fall. Hearts will fall. She makes me happy. So how can it be that our heart can be in love and still be lonely? Yeah, hearts will fall. Hearts will fall. Will be there for me. Well, she holds her coffee close just to feel a little warmth while he dreams about a girl he used to know. And the hearts will fall. Hearts will fall. So there's your autumn song.
Nice, nice.
So thanks for letting me get reacquainted with my acoustic guitar. It's been a while. Is it me or most guitarists? I mean, it's like we always end up. Is this home base?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you come in after a long hard work. Do you work long hours?
9 to 6, yeah.
No, okay, so you work long hours.
Right.
You come home. You throw your keys on the counter or whatever. You come in, check your mail, whatever. Break it down for me. So what happens? You pick up the guitar, and what kind of stuff do you play? What's the first thing?
Yeah, my guitar usually sits right. I'm in my living room, so it sits right by my window here, so next to my couch. Pick it up. One of my go-tos is Tori Kelly. Anybody who knows me knows I love Tori Kelly. So
Okay, so there's the surprise. Do you think that would surprise people if they found out that you're a big fan of Tori Kelly?
yeah, it might. Anybody who knows me is not a surprise.
Got it.
For the
Got it.
friends there.
Duly noted.
They are tired of me talking and hearing about talking to her, Kelly, but she's an amazing, I mean, singer. Um,
I agree.
so I love her stuff.
Yeah. Now, do you have a Tori Kelly song that, like, when you sit on the sofa, you bring the guitar out, like, do you want to show us a little snippet, or were you planning on doing a Tori Kelly song?
No, I can play a little bit. Um, when I play a lot, it's one of her older songs
Okay.
before she kind of blew up back when she was her YouTube days. Um, it's called Confetti. I gotta keep myself in check sometimes, 'cause I tend to dream real big sometimes. Fancy outfits and sparkly awards, my name and lights the people lined up at the door. But I gotta remember to take it one step at a time, 'cause people seem to think that you'll be happier once you reach the top. You'll have it all I'm living for right now. What if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting for confetti to fall. There's a rope stretching up to the sky, with all of my dreams at the very top, so high. I get so caught up in everything around me, moving quickly. I forget to cherish every single moment I receive. I forget about the climb, I just wanna get there, don't wanna wait in line. Even though it's so clear that I'm called, use patience on this journey that I'm on, to know that I'll make it alive and it'll only make me stronger. Oh, while everybody's focused on the high, I'll be wondering why we seem to think that you'll be happier once you reach the top. Have it all I'm living for right now. What if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting. People seem to think that you'll be happier once you reach the top. You have it all I'm living for right now. What if tomorrow never comes? I'm not waiting for the yeah. Ooh, oh, oh.
Wow. That was very cool. That was a nice little treat there. I mean, okay, so Tori Kelly, we can tell that's in your musical DNA. That's very. I mean, I don't think people realize, man, it's kind of funky and bluesy. I don't know. I hear a little bit of John Lee Hooker, a little bit of I don't know. There's I think she's underrated, to be
Yeah,
honest. Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, that's incredible. Well, thanks for sharing so many songs. Do you have another song that you wanna? I mean, we're towards the end, but I mean, I think they want to hear you, not me. They're used to hearing me. Come on,
Yeah,
you,
one or two more I could do.
one or two more, guys. What do you think? Should we? Since we had a little bit of internet, he owes us a couple of songs, don't you think? That's how I feel. I want my money's worth. Double your money back. Here it's on YouTube. It's free, but you get double your money back. It's a double your money guarantee. How's that? So I'm gonna put him on his own. Don't forget, all the information is right there. You're gonna get treated to some special warm singing, and man, that's some really nice guitar playing. By the way, don't forget, keep reaching out, and on his channel, let him know what you think the name of his guitar should be. Who knows? He might choose it. He might choose the name.
Nina's winning so far.
Nina's winning so far, and I knew it. I felt it. Because Nina's like, "Oh, come on, yeah." I knew it. I I got a name. I've got this thing. It's like a radar for names, for guitar names. You got to join. Come on. All right. We're going to have him finish out the show. Guys, it's been wonderful having Jprince, don't you think? He's an amazing new artist, and he's going to keep... we're going to ask him to come back. I'm going to insist that he come back and he join the Foundits, all right? So we're going to have him close out the show. 2 last songs, and then we'll reach out and show you the new events that are coming, okay?
I've been on the highway for 2 days, trying to keep my head straight, running from my old ways, the old days of dust and dreams. I've been sipping moonshine for 2 nights, trying to keep the mood light, rebel with a lost cause, and there's no time to sleep. Cause as long as my eyes still see, as long as my heart still beats, as long as I'm alive, I'm free. So I don't count on nothing, don't ever stop running. I ain't hurt nobody, so just let me be. I got good intentions, I don't need your blessings. Yeah, I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. Yeah, I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. I just need to drive slow, eyes closed, to travel where my mind goes. I'm just trying to lay low, so don't mind me. Struggling with my own fights, so don't try to tell me that it's alright. Got nothing but my own lows and my hopes inside me. As long as my eyes still see, as long as my heart still beats, as long as I'm alive, I'm free. So I don't count on nothing, don't ever stop running. I ain't hurt nobody, so just let me be. I got good intentions, I don't need your blessings. Yeah, I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. Yeah, I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. As long as my eyes still see, as long as my heart still beats, as long as I'm alive, I'm free. So I don't count on nothing, don't ever stop running. I ain't hurt nobody, so just let me be. I got good intentions, I don't need your blessings. Yeah, I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. Yeah, I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. I'm already blessed, yeah, I'm already blessed and free. Thank y'all for having me out tonight. It's been a pleasure. I think I got one more.
Don't forget to follow YouTube at justjprince. Don't forget.
One, two, three, four. I love the way it flows, I love the way it grows. Something in the sound that takes me far. It's like a special song to move my mood along. But I cannot say you'll hear through my guitar. She told me add a bass line and everything will be alright. She told me that the groove is mine It'll take us through the night. And where I'll go, can't explain, I'll never know. But it's beautiful. You can't take this away from me. The way I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity. It's running through me. You can't take this away from me. Oh, the way I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity. It's running through me. I love the way that it sings and all the joy that it brings. Remember skating down the road towards the park. I could never say no. You with that summer glow. The music gives me sun when winter starts. She told me at a bass line and everything will be alright. She told me that the groove is mine and we'll make it through the night. And where I go, I can't explain, I'll never know. It's beautiful. You can't take this away from me. Oh, the way I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity. It's running through me. You can't take this away from me. Oh, the way I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity. It's running through me. It's running through me. Can't take this away from me. Can't take this away from me. Oh, the way I hear the melody, waves bring clarity. It's running through me. Can't take this away from me. Oh, the way I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity. It's running through me. Running through me.
Wow. Round of applause for Jprince. Thanks so much to Influent family, Torin Nickens for coming out here, the rest of the Foundits for making him feel welcome. And I mean, I think that's an easy feat because I mean, you hear a voice like that and a guitar like that, and you're like, okay, this is something that we could listen to for a good while, kick back and enjoy a drink. Sometimes we want to be entertained. The singers, guitar players, we need to get entertained too. We work too hard. And you make it look so easy. You make it look too easy. So just a reminder, everybody, just a reminder of the upcoming events. Yes, I'm going to be taking some time off, but the next show is October 25th. And there's my bro right there, Zook the Kid, and his show is called Stop and Reset, because that's what we all have to do. Caregivers, moms, dads, hardworking people, and even musicians like my bro, my new Foundit Jprince, right? So again, here's all the information, October 25th, and then after that, the next event is SDM Planning LLC presents Country Music, a night of virtual music hosted by Lady Mo. The information is right there. Please take a screenshot. You can pause it later on when this is going to be available for replay. The phone number is 708-620-3186. All the pertinent information is there. Hope you join us for a night of country music, an extravaganza with Bruce Meyer, my hot guitar playing brother, Angie Ackerley, and Atina. She's in the crowd today and a wonderful voice. And yours truly. I'm going to get down and low, but it's because we need to do that for country music, right? And then after that, I will join you all Sunday, October 20th for the Kingdom Singers. The information is right there. Hope you join us. Shout out to Charlie and Pam Walker. They put this thing, it's the most talented friends on the planet. It's people from all the reaches from, man, sometimes we've had people from Senegal and Soweto, Africa, and California, all the way to New York. So hope you guys join us. We are enjoying the time here with Jprince on the Lounge of Sound. Yes, we're going to take a month off, but you know what? Our hearts and our minds will keep going with you. Bro, Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay in touch. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
let's do it.
I'll be back.
Yeah, we got to jam. I want to hear
Yeah.
more of that Michael Kelly. Yeah. Oh, you've got, by the way, you're going to want to check all the names that they put. There's a new one. It's Koa guitar. There's somebody said Leilani.
Ooh, I like that too.
I like that too.
Leilani.
But I'm still leaning to Nina.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll let
We'll
you
see.
know what's our pick.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Love you guys very much. Thanks for showing up for the Lounge of Sound. And please stay safe out there. Have a wonderful weekend. Whatever you do, keep the love alive. See ya, bro. Good night.
Thank you.